Hi, YouTube. Good morning. This is Miss G. I am in Greenville, South Carolina, and I'm going to be vlogging my spring break. So come with me. I am still doing the fundraiser, so I am coloring my hands. Let me just sit you guys up. I'm coloring my hands. A lot of people are buying them. They are $3. If you guys want to participate in this, please do so by sending your money to money sign AMT 29556. So just a little bit of background behind the all hands on deck fundraiser is for computers. It is for trips and the upcoming workshops for my children and the children in our communities that I will be serving really soon. Like, I really do believe that children are our future. So I want to get a head start on careers. So May through July, I was going to cover May and June, but I say, hey, why not July? So May through July, I will be hosting my Saturday exploration program, and we will be covering various careers, which I think is going to be fun. And I'm very creative, so I'm going to do it in a creative way. And I have two amazing teachers that will be with me if they can, come on every event that I have. Hopefully. Shout out to Miss Alicia Wilson and Mr. Herbert Jenkins. I'm so excited about the first class. It's called the neurologist, the AMT neurologist class, or the AMT neurologist center. And I want to create, that's too much details. But just know that the first class is going to be dope. It's going to be off the chain. It's going to be nice. And I'm going to be so excited. I'm still coloring the hands out. I'm going to be so excited. I'm going to be cheesing the whole time. Like, I'm cheesing now because I want to give you all the full details, but I really can't give you guys the full details because it's details. Like, you have to be there. And I'm going to go live on my regular page on Facebook. And I'm also going to go live on my daycare page and the AMT Resource Center page. So if you guys are not following me, if you're not following me on Facebook, please, I urge you to go follow me on Facebook at A Mother's Touch Daycare LLC and the AMT Resource Center. I am also on TikTok at The Real Miss G, and I am on Instagram, and that is AMT_29556. 29556 is King Street, South Carolina zip code, so I just created the Cash App the same way, AMT29556, which is easy for me to remember because that's where I am located. But I am going to be traveling, doing these workshops, and it is going to be a hit. Watch what I tell you. Watch what I tell you. I want to be able to bring something to King Street and it stay. I want to build that trust, that community base, so that we will have something steady or something permanent for our children to go to. And even when I'm gone, I pray that even when I'm gone, somebody is handling a mother's touch with so much care as if I'm still there. That's what I want. Like, hopefully I have a daughter. Hopefully my son and my daughter, or my children, period, will carry out the mission of AMT and just go so far with it. I said that the last time, or in one of my other YouTube videos, go check out my other YouTube videos, that I really want my kids to go further than I've taken AMT, or go further than AMT has ever gone. Like, I want a mother's touch to be out there. I'm also starting, I also have a program called Mother to Mother, and that's going to blossom into something so great. Um, Catering to mothers, catering to single mothers, because we need a lot of help. Single mothers really need so much help. And if you're just having a baby, there is no way possible that you can do it by yourself, and we are doing it by ourselves, but we should not. We should have a support system. And why not? Why not me start that? You know? And be consistent with it. I've had a mentor when I was pregnant with my son, and she was very consistent, and she was really great with checking on me and sending me things and feeding me, and she was there, and I cannot remember her name. I don't even know if she was just doing this by herself. I don't know if it was something that she just came up with, but hopefully I run into her in Marion, and I just want to embrace her. And she probably will remember my face, but she probably won't remember that baby face. Like, I don't know. She might remember Juice. You guys do know that I have a son. His name is Tori Brown, but I call him Juice. I can't sit here and call him Tori. It's weird to me. But guys, I love children, and I just want the best for ours in the Winsburg County community, period. That is what I want. I want our kids to have the best experience. And why not it be the AMT experience? It's an experience. I am so confident in the acronym AMT because just the name alone is so catching, like a mother's touch. Like who is it? Like, who's running it? Like, what is that? What do they do? Like, how can it help me and my family? Those are the questions that I would love to answer for families that are in need of childcare, that are in need of tutoring, mothers that are in need of Pampers and wipes and diapers and formula and all clothes and everything, just everything. I want to be the solution, basically. I want to create a continuous solution for us in our community. Sometimes, y'all, I feel like I'm doing too much, and sometimes I feel like I'm not doing enough. So I always I'll call a friend, and the number one person that I'll go to is a really good friend of mine. Her name is Arlena Lewis. Shout out to Arlena Lewis. And it just seems like she always has an answer. Like, she's reassuring and she's very encouraging. And that, when I get off the phone with her, I'll be like, okay, let me go back to the board. Let me go back to the drawing board. Let me just do this. Like, she just gets you back on track, and I love it. And it's no jealousy, and she creates spaces for all of us to know. It's not feel. Know that we are winners. And in childcare, we could be doing the same thing, but we're going in too many different avenues. Everybody has their thing. So you can have a daycare, and your daycare could be catering to kids with disabilities. I have a daycare, and I'm catering to mothers and families in healing. Somebody else might have a daycare, and they're catering to children with, special needs and their families, and, cancer and leukemia. Like, it's so many things that we could do in childcare for our communities. And you call her, she'll give you a couple of ideas. She'll help you with funding. She'll tell you where to do it, how to do it, what to say, what to put on the paper. So I'm grateful to have those people in my corner, because when you start talking about childcare and you just have your friends that don't have a childcare business, they'll be like, oh, that's fine. Oh, that's good. You should do it. But it's not enough. Sometimes I feel like it's not enough for you to tell me, oh, you should do it. It's a great idea. Like, my why is, like I said, my daycare and my resource center is a healing ministry. I want parents to come in and know that they have a support system, know that they have Miss G or whoever is on the staff to back them up, because sometimes our family members are not the support system that we need, and they're not going to always be the support system that we need. It's going to be complete strangers that are going to support you no matter what. And why not the AMT Resource Center? The Resource Center is what it is. It's a resource center that houses many programs up under A Mother's Touch. So when I go to sleep with A Mother's Touch on my mind, I go to bed and I think about it. I wake up with it on my mind. Like, AMT is like the center of everything. Like, God is in the center of it, but when I wake up, AMT is on the forefront, like, on my mind. Like, what can I do today to make somebody know that A Mother's Touch is different from any other daycare that you have heard of? That A Mother's Touch Resource Center is different from any other resource center that you have heard of before. Like, what can I do? Where can I go? Who can I talk to? Like, Lord, put me in the path where somebody's going to need my services now or even later on down the line. And I'll do a follow-up. I will follow up. Hey, have you followed me on Facebook? Have you heard about the tutoring program? Have you heard about the upcoming program that I'm having for the children in the community? Like, I'll do a follow-up with some parents and even some people that have given me their card. Don't give me your card and think I won't call you. I'm going to call you. I will definitely give you a phone call. And I would, I had to get out of the habit of saying, well, I really don't want to try to run nobody down. They'll see me when they see me. No, you're going to see me now. And you're going to know about A Mother's Touch. And when you do know about it and you still don't pay me no attention, you'll see me later on. Trust me. You will see me. Not because I'm trying to make you see me, but you're just going to see me. Whenever you see me, you'll see me. When you hear about me, you're going to hear about me. And you'll call me. I'm guaranteed that you'll call me. And say, hey, that I saw you. I really want to make sure that our children, where I live at first, get the AMT experience, or the experience of having somebody really pour out to them. Like, my whole heart is in A Mother's Touch. Like, I'm on Canva creating things like this type of thing. Like, this is a sticker that I had on here and that I created on Canva. Like, I create my flyers. I create everything on Canva. Like, I created 500 flyers on Canva, and I was like, I didn't even know I was working that much. Within a year or two that I had Canva, I did not know that I created 500. I'm like, where is this stuff at? So yes, I want to work full-time entrepreneur. Like, I want to go places. I want to travel. I want to do story time everywhere. I want to network with so many other organizations as well. Like, I'll have to do like a get to know Miss G part 2, or part 1, part 2, and part 3, because my life up until today has drastically changed in such a great way that my testimony can definitely get you back up and going. Seriously. Like, I probably know some people that have been through worse, but we all have our testimonies. But my testimony would definitely get you up and going. Definitely. I know for a fact. So I just want to encourage children and navigate them so that they won't end up like some of us. And it's not a bad thing that we had to go through. Let's just create places and things for our children to go so that they can be impacted so much, so that when they do get to college, they'll know about tuition. They'll know about fees. They'll know about buying books. They'll know about scholarships. They'll know about how to fill out a FAFSA, how to budget. You know what I'm saying? Like, why not start early? These children are very quick at learning, and they really need to know what's going on and how quickly life is going to pass by if they're not in place to do whatever they need to do. So the career thing that I'm going to do is to help them know, what is out there instead of just like basketball, football, a nurse. And I'm not knocking none of those, but we do have other things that we're in need of. We need scientists. We need astronauts. We need honest politicians. We need, honest doctors. We need cardiologists. I'm saying it right. We need neurologists for the brain. We need somebody that's going to study medicine. We need all of that. We need train conductors. We need police officers, firefighters, like governors, presidents. we need everybody. So why not we start with our children in our community first? I'm going to close out this vlog. I probably won't vlog no more today. I'll probably insert pictures from the day or my day, and I'll probably go out and get some lunch or whatever I might do. But I'm just going to close out this part of it. I don't want to say the slogan yet because the slogan will mean that I'm closing it out for sure. So I'll see you guys later.